Okay. Hopefully, yeah, that's picking it up pretty good there. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. We're good. All right. How's it going? There we go. So, left off here about 2 weeks back now. All right. And that's new raster there. Let's do real quick. I need to see these two images. All right, so okay, that was weird. All right, anyway, so I'm just gonna color this up real quick. Let's see, is that the color I'm looking for? Or to other layers yet? Does not. There we go. So, you know, we've got red, that's red, and that's gonna be red, it's red. Okay. It's all the red bits. And we can do black. Out there, I think. All right. That. Outside there. Yeah, let's see. So now we need like a golden yellow. Out there. Let's see. Very slightly. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. Looks like it left a gap there. Not surprising, but I have to fix it. Did I miscalculate that? I think I did. Yeah, well. Wait, no. I see what happened. Okay, let's back that up. Put that there, and then in the show, grab the right color. Show that's red. So they just took out the bevel on that. Interesting. All right. That's good. And yeah, I'm gonna go off the show for the buttons. white instead of the black from the handheld, the game. Let's see. We'll do like maybe a little bit more faded. Actually, there we go. And then for the screen, I like doing the kind of more blue tint for the newer ones. Let's look at that. Yeah. All right. That's all the major bits. So let's get in here a little bit here. Grab that red. Got my N here. Right there. So this is the last one in the series that I have planned out. So now I need to come up with I'm gonna do like Digimon to go along with this. Which isn't too crazy. But that was a little bit closer to the bottom. Should be distant, I thought. Bump it slightly. There, we'll do that. That'll work out. Okay. Got that. Need that little spot there. Got my pen. All right. Now I just need to go through and check all the bits. Okay. I think we are. Oh, not quite. Pretty good. All right. Well, there is that one. I'm also going to do the different color for each of these. That'll be part of the Digimon, adding the Digimon in. Be picking the colors corresponding to that Digidestin. Look at that. That one stopped. So we got all those. So for the original Digivice, I might just do this inner ring, might just be colored. Or maybe I'll just color the whole thing. I don't know. Figure it out. There we go. It's exciting stuff. That's finished. That's cool. Now, yeah, I just need to figure out. I think, yeah, I had the, like, rookie champion mega idea kind of surrounding it. Yeah, and then maybe on the bottom of each of them, like ringing it with the element associated with the Digimon. So it kind of encompass the whole Digivice with that. I don't know. Have to figure it out. It'll be difficult with the Frontier, just because they change into Digimon, so it's a little funky. And then there's also the issue with the armor digivolution and stuff like that. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Not a big deal. I don't know if anyone has any requests or anything. Feel free to request things. Because I kind of finished this. I mean, I expected to finish it quickly, but I don't really have any plans as far as what I'm going to be doing now. So, you know. Like, I don't know what I should do for agumon. So, yeah. As far as agumon goes, it would just be Agumon, Greymon, Metal Greymon. I mean, that's the iconic rookie champion mate. Metal Greymon? Yeah, Metal Greymon's a mega, right? What's interesting about Digimon is you don't have to. It's not a linear progression. You could pick any Digimon you want, really, if you chose to. I mean, there's a million different branches for these things. Which is cool and insane at the same time. I don't know. And then for the D1, the adventure crew, I can do. I can do the crest for them in the actual Digivice, which is kind of neat. And then I can have, you know, the rookie champion mega or rookie champion mega. I don't know how I want to kind of set that up. Kind of need to figure that out, I guess. But you know, figure it out. Figure it out. No, not a big deal. can also just, I can do their baby forms too. That would be, like if I want to do a cute one, do baby forms. But I don't know. One way I wanted to do this was that wireframing as opposed to like rendered out or like colored. Do the like Digivolution wireframing they do sometimes, which I think is I wonder if I can find a picture of that, because that would be cool. Ooh, that one's almost it. I dig that too. That would be a cool idea. It only works with Greymon though. Unfortunately. Let's see. I wonder if I don't think it's gonna help. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get what I'm looking for. A very specific thing, and it's hard to like come up with a wording. Hey, how's it going? I got like about an hour, I'd say, at this point. It's gonna be a shorter stream today. I got some stuff going on. That's a cool. I'm gonna save that. Oh, it's red. Okay, cool. Desktop. Yeah, how's it going? Hate trying to spell silhouette. I mean, wouldn't say worn off, but it's easier to deal with as time goes on. Let's see. Yeah, this is first stream without my little stream buddy laying on the floor. So it sucks a little bit. Trying to see a very specific thing. It is not helping me out. It is not easy to find what I'm looking for. Resolution images. It's always that, like, the end bit that they have. I don't want the end bit, I want the bit in between. Like, that's almost it. Might just have to find a video and screen capture. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. Kind of. Let's look at that. That. Nope, it stops before the Digimon show up. Not helpful. It's kind of that. That's kind of. That's back. Yeah, it just does that. I apologize. It's probably really, really boring. I'm just trying to find a thing. Which probably isn't going to happen. I mean, I've kind of found it. I'm looking for the breakdown part though, instead of the build-up. Yummy. Matrix evolution. Okay, let's do matrix evolution. Let's try that. Okay, got that bit. Just before it starts, I want the part where it's in the middle of it. Okay, we're getting closer there. Almost it. Come on. Going to just kind of that's a that's close to what I'm looking for, but it's not. I hate when you're trying to find something and it just isn't quite there. That's adorable. Yeah, see, that's the kind of thing I'm looking for, but I want the whole. Okay, got that. See, that's the part that sucks, is it doesn't really show you the part I'm actually looking for. That kind of gives the idea. So I think I'm just gonna have to kind of draw the Digimon and then kind of work through the mesh situation itself. But was that one? There. Save that there. Let's see. Let's do. Okay, let's do. And we will put that stuff. All right, so let's see. But head there. I'll have to adjust where this sits, I think, at some point when I do these, but it's not a big deal right now. What kind of turns down at the end? Dun, 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 dun. I mean, it's however long it takes, honestly. It's just, I'm not committed to knocking this all out like in a certain time frame or anything. I'll probably do other stuff next time. Probably start working on some other but yeah, I don't have like a specific time frame in mind on this. Ooh. That's not fun. Sorry about that. I hate that. Let's do this. Let's move this over here. That. Kind of. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I hate when that happens. Well, I could just do that. I was still working on my pen, with my pen. Whoops. I've actually kind of stubbed my toe. I mean, yeah, I stubbed my toe, but I was jumping over a lawnmower once, running around, and straight up hit my toe on the lawnmower in a pair of shoes, mind you, and ended up bleeding from that. So, hit and stubbed my toe so bad on the lawnmower that it caused me to bleed, which is ridiculous. I need to readjust the angle on that. That is absolutely horrifying. Alright. And I want to use my pencil as opposed to pen for starting this up. Yeah, and again, if anyone has any requests, feel free to make them. At this point, I'm not married to the idea of this being what I'm working on right now. Trying to get this angle on this, which probably is not going to happen. Up there we go. Something like that-ish. We'll do something around there. That nostril there. The eye sitting about there. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you checking in and seeing what's up. Yeah, I'm alright. I mean, it sucks, but it gets a little easier as time goes on, but I mean, not great. Dog. Let's put that there. Like that, I think. Yeah. Yep. So this is the first stream Or she isn't here. Which, you know, sucks, but it's too far back. Let's drop that there. Do that. This. That. I think. Something around there. Kind of move that eye, maybe. Need to figure that out. It's a tough angle. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, luckily, yeah, we got to kind of give her a nice week leading up, but yeah, it was tough. Let's grab that, out there. That's better. Place that back. Let's see. Down, out, slightly like that. Yeah. Let's back that one off slightly. Yeah, I miscalculated a lot of it. Let's do it like that. This one go here. That's fine. Something in that kind of line. It's a good start. What a bad start on that. Triggers. Just kind of flip this around. One second. Get this. One front. Pretty interesting how much the jaw can change from one to the next here. Slightly larger, there we go. That's a little bit closer to what we're looking for. I mean, he looks like the top is surprisingly thin, at least in this version. Let's drop that. Gonna thicken this up a smidge. There we go. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good start there. There's two ones in the back have piping. Like so. Front one does not. Okay. That one, two. I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Pick it up, drag it. It's right there. That will just go. Like the sharper looking one. Digivice, it seemed like that's mentioned a little bit there, so I'm going to add that in. Because it's also in Metal Greymon. Straight on Metal Greymon is difficult to do. One tried it, it didn't go well. Unfortunately. I kind of like this for with more pointed setup. Might kind of just might attempt a version straight on, but right now just gonna get this figured out here. So that goes here. It's like a little kind of complex setup right here. So it has to be up here. Okay. That. I guess I've been using. Get rid of that. Do that, that's fine. So that needs to be up. Check. We'll have to adjust things. But there we go. I mean, I don't really have anything planned. Just kind of getting used to new normal and stuff, but yeah, no real plans. That comes up. It's slightly off, which is kind of annoying. No. No, nothing right now. Kind of like that. That's not too bad. Definitely have to fix it, but it's not a bad start. Why are you? Why is it trying to save it as that? Let's do that. I mean, I guess it will as long as it opens that. Boom, boom. I definitely like that. More aggressive. It's semi-frustrating. I mean, I've never really made animations. I mean, I did some really dumb animations back in high school. I mean, they weren't good animations or anything. But I've been looking into making, like, learning to make animations. So that's nice. That's the one I'm looking for. That one. That one. Okay, so we got those saved for reference for later. Good. All right. Yeah, but I never really made animations. I don't know. But yeah, no, I've been looking into animation stuff. Absolutely. It's going to take some creativity, or certain styles are a little bit easier to do without like a graphics tablet. Like, there are cheap graphics tablets. I mean, graphics tablet as in non-display, you can get those fairly cheap. And some people actually like it better that way, because you're not like kind of bent over looking down. You do have to practice and get used to not doing that. I mean, I can do it. I've done it before. I used to, even when I started the channel, I didn't, or not the channel. When I started streaming, I didn't have a display tablet. I had my old Wacom Intuos 3, which I still have sitting over there, just in case something goes horribly wrong. But I also have a backup display tablet, so, and that I won in a contest, and it was super cool. It's still in the box, but it's my backup for this tablet. If this ever goes out, I have that. And if both of them go out, I have my old one stashed away just in case. But yeah, I won an XP Pen 16? Yeah. And this is an XP Pen Artist Pro 22, I think. It's really nice. But yeah, I mean, you could do art. Some people do art on their phones, and like remarkably well. Some people just like they have iPad. They use Procreate. You can get really professional looking stuff out of just about anything if you put in the time and effort. Something that's really easy to do without a tablet is pixel art, because you could do that with a mouse and you can make it look phenomenal. Stuff like this would be difficult with a mouse. It can be done. People did it back in the day somehow. Like they managed it. I don't know. Pretty wild. But yeah, I mean, you could definitely do it without one. Just there are challenges for sure. I don't know what I want to do. Just but yeah, there are nowadays fairly inexpensive tablets, graphics tablets for people. Especially with XP Pen, Huion. Like, I mean, even Wacom has fairly cheap tablets. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the Huion has one for $30, $20. A refurbished one off eBay. I don't know about that. I wouldn't necessarily do that one. Like $20-$30. I mean, it's not crazy. Heck of a lot cheaper than they used to be. let's look at that one. Ooh, that one's expensive. Kind of figured it would be, but did not know. That's not that one. That one's $70. Yeah. Like, what would I recommend? I mean, if you make art already, what I would suggest is practicing the basics that you practiced when learning art in the first place. YouTube is a fantastic place to find tutorials and all that stuff. And there's lots of tutorials for specifically like the stuff you're looking to do, specific programs and all that, if that's what you want to do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, even Galmon is $40-ish probably, and these are US dollar prices. I don't know what it would be for anyone else. Oh, I kind of like that. I don't love that it's at the top. UG, I mean, I would, I don't know about that. Krita, I don't know. Art. What I use, Clip Studio, is really nice. The Pro is like $60 ish, I think. Let's look here. There are really good free ones, like I think Metabang is free, right? I don't remember. Is that Affinity? Is that one? Go away. The good thing about not being like really familiar with stuff, digital art programs and stuff, is you can kind of pick one to start with and like it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm a fan of Clip Studio. It's really nice. And there's a decent amount of tutorials or things to learn. Krita, free and open source. Okay, yeah, so Krita, I mean, people like Krita for sure. It's in this top 10 list that I'm looking at, so that's good news. I know Krita, oh yeah, so Metabang is 11th on this person's list. So like Metabang, Krita, both probably pretty good. I mean, they're on this list, so that's good. I used Sketchbook for a little while. How old is your laptop? Like, what does it have? Is it a decent laptop? That's kind of things to think about. Sketchbook is pretty cool. They have some very interesting, like, they have Copic markers and stuff in their program, which is neat. And it's free. Free is always nice. Close that. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean you won't be able to run like an art program, although it would probably be difficult if you're getting into a lot of layers or anything like that. There are things you can do in programs to make it run a little smoother. One being decreasing the number of history sections you have. Just quick access. This has history. Oh, actually, it doesn't look like it. All right. Well, history just is the history. So if I made that stroke, that's so that's 4 different things back in my history that it's going to remember. If you decrease the number of things it remembers, it's going to be a little lighter, but it also makes it more difficult for you to undo things and stuff like that. Yeah, there are definitely things you can do to make it run smoother. Work in a lower resolution, smaller canvas, stuff like that. It gets a little tough without knowing for sure what you're going to be using. But I mean, as far as Procreate, I have not used Procreate. I don't have a iPad, so I have not messed with that. And the reason I got the laptop that I have now is because I could run this program on 2 different computers, and it has a decent processor and stuff to handle that, and it runs full Windows, even though it's technically kind of a tablet. It's a funky laptop, but yeah. And I mean, picking up books like How to Think When You Draw and like how to draw books and stuff are always good for any kind of art learning, but specifically like when you just set it up and you do some of the stuff in the thing. I mean, How to Think When You Draw is really cool if you like a more cartoon style. Their style is very cartoon, indie comic, but this is a really neat one if you're looking to buy some art books. I would recommend How to Think When You Draw. Good one. Draw Like a Boss is an interesting one. It's set up like a RPG, like so there are lessons, like the lessons it has like progress you like farther and farther in this quest kind of thing. I don't know how much these are because I backed them on Kickstarter, both of them actually. But yeah. Oh, yeah. I can send you a link to my like favorites. I mean, it's set up to run like an RPG kind of thing. Ooh. But this is a hefty book. So draw like a boss. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a letter. So let's see. Yeah, so like it kind of progresses, like as you practice, it moves you through this kind of story kind of thing. I haven't fully gone into this, unfortunately. I should really. But yeah, like as you go through, it's got like fun little stuff. As you go through, it kind of, I know you can't really see, it's a really small screen, but you kind of like level up, and obviously as you go through, things get more advanced and more difficult, and it explains more complex things. I mean, like most art books do, but it's just set up in a fun kind of like RPG kind of progression. But yeah, or like a boss, good one. And how to think when you draw, also good. I mean, I have so many books that I really need to actually use and haven't. I get really excited and then I forget things and they sit on a shelf, and, you know, like you do. But yeah, I can send you a playlist of my digital art playlist, which has a bunch of like how to do this and that. Some of them are kind of specific to Clip Studio, but I mean, like the principles apply across everything, so it's just kind of, yeah. And then I don't know if you're, I need to read it. I have drawing words and writing pictures is what it's called. Basically how to do your own comic, graphic novel. I have you can do a graphic novel, stuff like that. Because I really need to like actually try and make my graphic novel a reality. Pretty sad. I mean, yeah, this one is kind of very specific stuff. So, chapter 1, character design, basic shoes, girls' hands, noses, ears, girl's hair, 1940s hair, angry expressions, happy expressions, character shapes, 3 shaped characters, running. So like they have very specific stuff, but it's a good one. I think they have 3 different Think When You Draw books now. I only have the first one. But, you know, just... I hate when that happens. It's really just all practicing stuff. Yeah, like when I started, especially if you're using a non-display screen, you want to practice your contour, your blind contour essentially is what you're going to be doing, is blind contour, which is drawing something without looking at the paper. So like I drew this without looking down, like I could see it from up on my screen here because I'm got my recording going. I mean, it's delayed so it looks funky, but yeah. So that's something you'll have to practice, is kind of learning how your shapes work on a tablet like that. So like you do a sphere practice kind of thing. So you got circle, we'll bring the light in from this direction. I mean, it was slightly off, but... so we'll call it that right there. So you'll kind of set it up, and then we'll just bump this up. And kind of learn how to blend stuff. Actually, let's do this. Let's shrink it down again. So yeah, it'll be like that. Kind of set up like that. Paint this. Oh, fun. Actually, let's do that. So then we'll do bump this up. Got that. So then, no, that was not even remotely close to what I was trying to do. So what you can practice is kind of going back and forth. Just okay. So you do that, kind of go back and forth. And different programs will have different kind of blending setups for their brushes and whatnot, but this is one way that will kind of always work, is kind of sampling, going back and forth. So we like, it's not very good, obviously, but more effort into it, I guess. Like this program has a lot of nice blending options for brushes and stuff, and I'm not using them really right here, but I mean, it's still, I can kind of get a blend going anyway. Let's do that. Kind of push that back so we get more of an arc to it. Do that. We're gonna slide this up here, and we can kind of hit this side, and then yeah, see, you can kind of push it, push it back. Like that. But yeah, you'll practice stuff like that. The basics. Anyway, yeah. I gotta go anyway, so I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. But yeah, I'll send you a link to the playlist, and hopefully that can help you out. I have a lot of playlists for art stuff, actually. I have an animation one, I have a comic one, and I have a just regular art one. But no. Anyway, yeah, let's do it. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys maybe learned something, had some fun. I don't know. Anyway, thanks again for stopping by. You can follow my progress and stuff down here. My Instagram, my Twitter there. I post updates to what I've done on stream there, and occasionally stuff in between that. I go live Saturdays, 10 a.m. Pacific time to about 12. I have to cut it a little early today, but you know, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and hopefully I'll see you next time. If your friends, family, they like art, or they're an artist and have want to learn some stuff or ask questions, I've been doing this for quite some time, so I can hopefully answer some questions, especially about digital art. Yeah, tell them, hey, this person goes live 10 a.m. Pacific time on Twitch, YouTube, Picardo, and DLive. So they can come in, ask questions, talk about art stuff. Yeah, more than happy to help. Anyway, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Later.